Soldaten, welcome to the Kummersdorf training camp. We expect nothing but the very best from all of you. We are on the brink of war. Here you will undergo basic combat training to defend the fatherland. First off, grab a helmet, grab your weapon and grab some ammunition.
Select your soldier and move him around with your mouse clicks. You can examine boxes by clicking on them to transfer the items between the boxes and soldiers' inventories. Grab a helmet, rifle and ammo from the different boxes.
Jawohl! Verstanden! Verstanden! Befehl wird ausgeführt!
The Karabiner 98K is the standard infantry weapon. A precise bolt-action rifle, ideal for engaging the enemy at medium and long ranges. Now you must learn your weapon and put your aim to the test. Head to the western shooting range.
Jawohl!
Get ready to shoot at the targets. Take cover behind the sandbags.
Get to cover behind the sandbags and get ready to fire. Select your soldiers and hover the cursor close to the sandbag. The silhouette previews the position of your soldiers behind cover. Utilize cover as much as possible to increase the survivability and accuracy of your soldiers.
Shoot at the targets, Soldaten. Steady your aim for as long as possible to get the most accurate shot. The Wehrmacht counts with the finest weaponry available to any infantryman. A variety of automatic and precision weapons are available on the tables. Some are more effective for short-range fights, others favor long-distance engagements. Use your preferred armament against the next set of targets.
You now have control of 3 more soldiers.
Alles klar, Männer! Mir
You can
nach!
highlight objects that can be collected by your units, like the weapons on the table, by clicking on the Highlight Items button on the bottom right corner of the interface cube-shaped button, or by holding the hotkey C by default.
Ja? Alles klar, Männer, mir nach! Was sollen wir tun? Jawohl! 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 Ah, verdammt daneben! Was sollen wir tun? Befehle? Geht's los?
Gute Arbeit, Soldaten. Now head over to the grenade area. Use the hand grenades to blow up some of the fuel barrels.
Rücken wir aus?
You can throw grenades to eliminate targets behind cover. For the most effective use of grenades, you can cook them in direct control mode.
Unterwegs!
Select a single soldier and press the direct control button on the bottom left of the interface, or press the hotkey E by default. Direct control allows you to micro-control one
Zu
unit
Befehl!
with WASD movement and mouse aiming and shooting.
Deckung! Alles in Deckung! Was sollen wir tun?
Now you have acquired basic weapons training. You may look around the facilities and explore all the testing grounds which Kummersdorf has to offer. You will find the latest military equipment on various testing grounds. Once you consider yourself ready for posting, board the trucks at the disposal area. You will be delivered to your regiments.
Kameraden, es geht los!
You can always open the Mission Objectives menu using the button on the bottom left of the interface, or by clicking O by default. You can click on each mission objective to show where it takes place on the map. Secondary mission objectives are not essential for the completion of the mission.
This is the cannon range. Here we will show you how to engage enemy armored targets with a variety of projectiles. Crew the 3,7 cm Pack anti-tank gun with your soldiers to begin the ballistics briefing.
Ja.
Alles
Zu
klar.
Befehl!
The 3,7 Pack light anti-tank gun fires various types of ammunition. To penetrate and destroy armored targets, use armor-piercing and armor-piercing composite rigid rounds. To penetrate the thicker blades in front of you, use APCR. Against angled armor, APCR will ricochet off instead of penetrating. AP shells are more effective in this case. For wooden or other soft targets, high explosive shells are best. These shells detonate on impacts and cause a lot of damage to non-armored objects. Unlike AP shells that would pass through and cause little damage. The high-velocity APCR shells are lightweight and penetrate more than AP shells at close ranges, but they lose the kinetic energy quickly at long ranges. It is better to use AP shells to engage distant targets.
You will need to manually shoot the targets in direct control. Press E by default to switch to direct control with the selected unit. Press T by default to toggle classic and third-person modes. Note that the longer you aim at a target, the more accurate your shot will be.
Jawohl. Ja? Rücken wir aus? Zu Befehl!
That is the fuel station. Our vehicles need fuel to keep on running. You should familiarize yourself with the refueling process.
There are two ways that you can refuel a vehicle. Automatically, by driving a refueling supply truck close to it, or manually with fuel cans. To use fuel cans, collect them into your soldier's inventory, and while holding them, clicking on a fuel source like fuel trucks and big barrels will fill the empty can with fuel. When the can is full, you can pour out the fuel contents into the empty vehicle.
Jawohl. Befehle? Wann geht's endlich los? Jawohl. Ich bin bereit. Wie lauten die Befehle? Wir rücken aus. Jawohl. Geht's los? Geht's los? Ja.
There are two ways that you can refuel a vehicle.
Wann geht's los?
Automatically, by driving a refueling supply truck close to it, or manually with fuel cans. To use fuel cans, collect them into your soldier's inventory, and while holding them, clicking on a fuel source like fuel trucks and big barrels will fill the empty can with fuel. When the can is full, you can pour out the fuel contents into the empty vehicle.
This is the MG and mortar range. Infantry support weapons are essential, and you should train using them. You need to man these vehicles with at least 2 operators to move them, and they are very effective when placed in strategic positions.
You can place different weapons on the
Wie lauten die
tripod.
Befehle?
Start off by collecting an MG34 machine gun from the box and put it in the tripod's inventory. You can examine vehicles inventory by pressing X by default. Now you have to mount the machine gun. To do so, crew the tripod and open the tripod's inventory by selecting it and hitting the hotkey by default. Double click on the machine gun in the inventory to mount it. Now, shoot all the targets in the fire. Notice mounted weapons are more accurate and have less recoil.
Wie lauten die Befehle? Alles klar, Männer, hier nach mir! Jawohl! Drücken wir aus?
Hey you! Can you lend me a hand here? I've injured my hand, but I still have to get this tank up and running for this evening's exercises. If you can, get some repair tools and fix it.
Different components of vehicles can be damaged on the battlefield.
Wann geht's
The
endlich
tracks,
los?
engine, gun, turret, body, etc. You will need repair kits to repair these components. You can find them in
Geht's
most
los?
vehicles' inventories. Repair kits are a single-use item. If multiple
Verstanden.
components are broken,
Was sollen wir
you will
tun?
need a repair kit for each component. Take a repair kit from the vehicle into your soldier's inventory. Then when the soldier is selected, press the repair button in the bottom right corner of the interface, the wrench icon.
Die Befehle!
Lastly,
los!
click on the vehicle to order your soldier to repair it. Different components of vehicles can be damaged on the battlefield. Tracks, engine, gun, turret, body, etc. You will need repair
Melde,
kits to repair
Fahrzeug
it.
ist wieder kampfbereit. Wann geht's
You
endlich
can
los?
find them in most vehicles' inventories. Repair kits are a single-use item. If multiple components are broken, you will need a repair kit for each component.
Vielen Dank, Soldat. I see you have some useful skills.
Behold, the latest design of our armored forces. The Panzer III. With this kind of armor, nobody can stop us. Feel free to board this tank and take it for a test drive.
Panzer, wir sind einsatzbereit.
In front of you is an obstacle course. Move to the highlighted point and destroy targets as quickly as possible. For effective control of the tank, switch to the direct control mode using the E key. In direct control mode, switch quickly to specific weapons using the keys.
Panzer erwartet Ihre Befehle. Nächstes Mal hast du nicht so viel Glück.
Gute Arbeit. I see. This tank will become your favorite in battle. Welcome to the intensive training camp for Special Forces soldiers. In front of you is a combined obstacle course. When you're ready to take the course, go to the entrance.
Was sollen wir tun?
It is better to use a machine gun to pass the first stage.
Jawohl.
The most effective medium to long-range weapon against superior opponents. Once you're ready to climb over the fence, the obstacle course timer will begin. Take a position at the indicated point and hit all targets that rise.
Alles klar, Männer. Folgt mir.
Do not leave the hideout area before completing the task. If you
Ja.
leave the hideout, new targets will not appear.
Jawohl. Was sollen wir tun? Jawohl. Befehle? Rücken wir aus?
Gute Arbeit.
Jawohl.
Not bad at all. Now,
Jawohl.
move on to the next stage.
Ja. Jawohl. Geht's los? Wie lauten die Befehle? Zu Befehl! Verstanden. Jawohl. Bereit. Was sollen wir tun? Ja? Geht's los? Geht's los?
For combat in confined spaces, a submachine gun is best suited.
Verstanden.
Also use grenades to quickly and safely clean the rooms.
Befehl wird ausgeführt. Ja. Wie lauten die Befehle? Jawohl. Befehle? Wann geht's los? Ja. Wann geht's endlich los? Zu Befehl! Wie lauten die Befehle? Ja?
Ausgezeichnet. Keep moving.
Rücken wir aus? Ich bin bereit.
Remember, heavy anti-tank grenades can be used to blow up obstacles in your path.
Jawohl! Verstanden! Das ist zu viel! Befehl wird ausgeführt!
You can accurately throw grenades in direct control mode. Narrow windows and cracks are not a hindrance for you. Throw grenades inside these 2 fortifications and damage the barrels.
Ich werf eine Granate! Hier! Alles klar! Hier! Frei! Ich werf eine Granate! Ich werf eine Granate! Hier! Frei!
You are a very capable soldier. Just what the Reich needs. Let's proceed to the final stage.
Verstanden!
Das war verdammt gut. In the upcoming battles, Deutschland can rely on you.
Jawohl. Bereit.